Welcome to episode 10 of Tribe TV. I'm Sam Fierro.
And I'm Elena Sarin. Let's get started. We're going to start this episode off looking at LC's Best Buddies program.
Miss Brand. I teach the autism program here at the high school. It's a club that pairs students with developmental disabilities with students who do not to build friendships. It's a great organization that gives my students opportunities to build and maintain friendships. Some of the students with disabilities don't have as many opportunities to meet new people and build friendships, and this gives them a structured, safe environment to meet new people. Every student with a developmental disability is paired with a peer buddy to participate at meetings with and go on outings with and hopefully build a friendship outside of school. And we also have associate members for people who want to be in the club but maybe aren't able to commit as closely to a friendship one-on-one, so then they're just assistants or fill-in for people who aren't there. Oh, our last meeting we went trick-or-treating for canned goods, so we collected canned goods from people within the school and we're donating them.
My name is Hope Stone. I am a senior. I am the chapter president for Best Buddies. Best Buddies is important because it allows people to have interactions that they typically wouldn't have otherwise. And it's just a really good, inclusive, and friendly environment for everyone. It's very important because it gives social opportunities to people who otherwise wouldn't have them, and they get to apply those skills to the outside world, and probably can, like if they go through that global volunteer organization that Best Buddies is, they can eventually have job opportunities.
I think that's a really great program that we have here at LC.
I agree. Now let's check out a spooky movie.
Hi LC, my name is Kennedy Carnegie, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a pretty spooky movie directed by David Green called Halloween.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
This movie had a budget of $10 million and has already made 128. That's insane. And speaking of insane, let's go check out this movie's plot. The movie starts off, Michael Myers is in prison, but we all know how that guy is, so we gotta transport him to a newer, high-intensive prison. He gets on the bus, bam, it crashes. We all know what's gonna happen after that. No one's safe. It's hectic, it's chaotic, it's suspenseful, you're on the edge of your seat, you don't know who's gonna die next. So then there's this girl Lori that comes into the picture, and she's prepared. She has prepared herself for Michael Myers to escape. She's ready. And of course, Michael Myers is trying to find her again. You guys should definitely go check out this movie. It was rated a 7.3 out of 10, but I personally would give it an 8.5 out of 10. That's it for me today, LC. I'm Kennedy Carnegie. I'll catch you later, and I'll see you next Friday.
I'm definitely going to go check out that movie.
Now let's go see what some of the Spanish classes are doing for the Day of the Dead.
I am Mrs. Kennedy and I teach Spanish 3. Day of the Dead is a holiday in which in Mexico they are trying to invite the spirits, the souls, back down to the earth to reunite with their families and loved ones for a night or two. So that's basically what they're trying to do. They make ofrendas, which is what I had my students make. So on their ofrendas, they have an altar, they have a picture of the person that they're trying to call back. They have candles, they have incense, they make their favorite foods or desserts or drinks. It's a fiesta, it's a party. So they play card games, they have people over, they prepare the tombs and the graves so they clean them. The markets, they sell all the things that you would need, the decorations, the papel picado and the flowers and the scent of the flowers, the petals are supposed to, you know, the spirit is supposed to smell them and help bring them down. And then the candles are supposed to light their soul's way so that they can find their ofrenda and their family back again. So they do all of those things to try to invite their soul back down to earth for the night. I just had them do an ofrenda just to experience Dia de los Muertos in a maybe more personal manner. So they were able to choose a person in their family who has passed away and try to remember them. And I hoped it would elicit some talking with their parents about what did grandma or great grandma like, etc. And then if they didn't have somebody in their family, then they could have chosen a famous person. I gave them a list, so they could either do one or the other. But I was trying to get them to make it a little bit more personal.
Let's throw it over to the sports update with Bailey and Jack.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Sports Update. I'm Jack Field.
And I'm Bailey Furman.
Today we look at the girls basketball team and gymnastics team, and we'll also take a look at this year's fall sports highlights. Check out this new intro made by our very own Devani Alcantar. Let's get to it. The girls basketball team will be in the Lake Central Classic this Saturday here at Lake Central High School. And our very own Bailey Furman will actually be playing in that Lake Central Classic. Bailey, what can you tell us about the tournament?
Well, we have two tough games on Saturday. We will be playing Elkhart Central at 9 a.m. and North Central at 6 p.m. So make sure you come out and support us and watch for a big game.
Well, if you want to see how the team looks like before that, make sure you check out this year's girls basketball team.
Hi, I'm Julia Nara, and I'm on the girls basketball team.
Hi, my name is Allie Malarski, and I'm on the girls basketball team.
Hi, I'm Megan Long, and I'm on the girls basketball team.
I'm Taylor Jackson, and I'm on the girls basketball team. I have really high expectations for this season. Everyone has been working super hard, and we work really well together as a team, so I think that will be great.
My expectation this season is to obviously win the DAC and to go as far as we can in the postseason.
My expectations for this season is as a team to work as hard as we can and always outwork our opponents.
My role as a senior will definitely have to be to motivate the underclassmen because we have a lot of young girls on the team, and as a senior you have to step up and play a bigger part in Lake Central basketball because you've been around the longest and you just want the underclassmen to work as hard as you have for 4 years.
Since 4 out of the 6 seniors started last year, we're obviously going to have to step up as a team and fill in their roles and just work as hard as we can. Our biggest competition this season will probably be Crown Point, and with both teams having equal talent, it'll just be about who wants it more, and we just have to trust the process and stay together. I'd say that our biggest rival in the DAC is probably Crown Point, and I think that it'll be a good game and it'll be hard, but I think that we'll be prepared and hopefully win.
My expectation for the postseason is to win back-to-back sectional and then from there just to go as far as we can.
My view on DAC is that we have won 4 years in a row, so we have a target on our back, and each team has stepped up with their talent and they are working hard to try and beat us. But we just need to work hard and stay focused, and for winning 4 years in a row, it really just motivates us even more to try and win 5 years in a row.
Come out to all of our games this season. We need all the support we can get.
Families win championships.
Roll Tribe!
The cheer team will look to bring some hardware home as they compete in the state finals this weekend. Good luck, ladies, and we know you'll bring some hardware home. Now we'll send it over to this year's gymnastics team.
I'm Madison Mullins. I'm a senior. Last season went pretty well, but towards the end I had an injury. I messed up my elbow, and this year I'm kind of just hoping to get back to where I was last year because I lost a lot of my skills, and over the summer I didn't get to practice as much as I should have. So I'm hoping I can make some improvements on floor and get back to where I was on bars and kind of maintain my position on beam. I think this year our main goal is to get out of sectionals, and I think we have the potential to do that, and that would be really big for us to do as a team.
Hi, my name's Sophie Bourne and I'm a senior. Last season went pretty good. We continued to beat our high score, like our team score every single time we competed. And our new coaches were definitely like a really strong asset to the team. Everyone became really consistent like early on in the season. I think we just became like a stronger team overall. My personal goals are to make it out of sectionals this season and to be consistent on all 4 events. And then my team goals would hopefully have our team make it out of sectionals and go to regionals, then hopefully state.
My name is Nicole Wasselou. I'm a sophomore and I'm on the LC gymnastics team. We did really good at scoring last season. We broke our school record a few times, and overall we just had like a good team bond, so we all like cheered each other on. My personal goals are just to do better, score better, get some new skills on all the events, and team goals are just to, again, break our old school record and just do well as a team.
With fall sports coming to a close, we want to reflect on the best moments of the season.
We want to thank all the coaches and athletes for all their hard work and dedication. Well, that's the end for fall sports, but winter sports, let's get this bread. Well, that's all for us here. I'm Jack Thiel.
And I'm Bailey Furman.
Thanks for tuning, and let's head back to Tri TV.
Thanks for the update, guys.
Now, Kennedy and I are going to show you what PSL season's all about.
Hey LC, I'm Kennedy Carnegie.
And I'm Elena Sarin, and today we're going to figure out who serves the best pumpkin spice latte in the region.
Pumpkin spice latte. Can I get an ultimate latte with pumpkin ice cream mixed into it? Pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte.
We'll be rating these coffees on a scale from 1 to 10 pumpkins. First up is Dunkin' Donuts.
I give the Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice latte a 6 out of 10. Personally, for me, it's just a little too tart.
I'm also going to give it a 6 out of 10 because I think it's a little too strong, and when you get it, the sugar clumps up on the bottom.
Next up is the Oberweis coffee. I give the Oberweis coffee actually an 8 out of 10. It's probably going to be one of my favorites. I think it's the perfect amount of like sweetness.
And I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because it is good, but the aftertaste is a little funky. Next up is Starbucks. I'm going to give the Starbucks coffee an 8 out of 10 because the flavor wasn't as strong as the Dunkin' and it's just a little more enjoyable to me.
I'm going to give the Starbucks coffee a 7 out of 10. It's definitely not as good as the Oberweis, but it's a little bit better than Dunkin' Donuts. And last but not least is Coffee Cabin's Pumpkin Spice Latte. I mean, like, what does that do in your mouth? Because
that one's my favorite.
Really?
I'm going to have to give the Coffee Cabin a 9 out of 10 because it just has the best flavor and the whipped cream on top, and it comes with some orange topping that just tops it off and makes it the best in my opinion.
I'm gonna have to give the Coffee Cabin Pumpkin Spice Latte an 8 out of 10. It's definitely better than these two right here, but it definitely doesn't trump the Oberweis one. PSL season is here, and hopefully this video helps you all decide where to get your next pumpkin spice latte. I'm Kennedy Carnegie.
And I'm Elena Sarin.
And we'll see you next time.
I still think Coffee Cabin was the best.
Now let's check out this cool video.
Hey, my name is Bailey Corbett. I'm a SoundCloud artist. I'm really sad, and this is a song I'm going to explain. Okay, so the song is titled Icarus, like the old Greek mythology tale. So where did it all go wrong? Was it something I said, or do I just not belong in your world? This was about a situation that happened over the summer. Obviously, from the sound of it, bad relationship issue. So obviously my first instinct was to write a song about it. I remember when we had it all, we'd sail across the sun, but who knew how hard I'd fall. That's tying back to the title Icarus, the story of Icarus. He escapes prison with his dad by making wings, but he tries to get too close to the sun and his wings melt and he falls down and dies. So that's kind of how I felt. There was a time I would do anything for you. Maybe that time isn't gone, but what did I do and where did it all go wrong? Kind of just going back to that whole relationship issue, there was a time where I would do anything for this person, and maybe that hasn't changed. I still feel the same way, but obviously things aren't the same as they were now. The idea, the feelings are still there. My SoundCloud is soundcloud.com/BaileyCorbettMusic. I've got some new music coming out. I've got an album planned, and I also have a little mixtape coming out with Sam Fiera too.
We'll be right back after this short ad.
The Quest is a family-owned establishment in Cherville, Indiana off of US 30. Come in and enjoy our homemade soup, stuffed burger, and many other delicious meals. That's it for today's episode, LC. I'm Elena Sarin.
And I'm Sam Fiera. Catch you next Friday.